Hi guys, happy Sunday. We're here for our Sunday stretch. If you could have a mat available to you as normal, as well as some blocks. If you don't have blocks, then possibly books or Tupperware or something sturdy. It's not a definite that you'll need it, it's only an additive. Some padding for your knees, so you could just get a towel, or if you want to make a stretch a little bit harder or easier, then sometimes the blocks come in handy. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Taking a nice stance, and then just swinging our arms back and forth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and take it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, just opening it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Taking that nice wide stance. Now you just want to think about going over. Just hold it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coming over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going back to the other side. Really getting them. Coming over to the other side, we're going to do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding here. Shoulder to ear. Make sure that we're not turning down. Chest is staying up. Nice open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. More pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting deeper. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming through to nice flat back. Now we're closing the chest off to the floor. Looking down, and we're going to think about arching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're taking through to rounding the back, arching the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding up here for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Before sinking down to the bottom, getting that hand nice and close to that foot. Thinking about nose to knee. Holding in. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, rolling through. Coming over to the other side. And 1. Holding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Small pulses, staying chest open, facing the camera. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming chest up. Coming into a flat top. Holding, arching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Arching and rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding. 3, 2, and 1 before coming down. Holding here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rolling up. We're getting both hands Onto the knees, sinking down, trying to get our butt low, keeping our chest up, sinking those hips with rocking from side to side. Ooh, very nice. Knees out, pushing shoulders, pushing hands into knees, driving them out and just shifting from side to side, getting into that groin. We're going to push one shoulder through and straight out. Doesn't need to be too low. As low as you feel comfortable, keeping those hips down. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rolling up. We're going to go forward, middle, back, hinging down. Forward, middle, and back. That's 1. Forward, middle, back. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding here, shifting the weight into your toes. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Trying to grab your ankles, even if you're at your knees, just pulling it in a little closer. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending the knees, rolling up through the spine. Shifting our hips so that we're facing completely one way. Both toes, both feet are facing that one direction. We're thinking about hinging down, and if we need blocks, this is where they come in handy. If we're not comfortable touching the floor yet, we can be here with our blocks, or if you are comfortable, you can think about touching the floor. And we're holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're just shifting backwards and forwards. Go from side to side, shimming that bum. For another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rocking backwards and forwards. Toe on the back foot, heel on the front foot. Flexing that front foot, keeping this knee up, quad nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding here, flexing this foot, locking this leg. Pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shifting the weight onto the front foot, thinking about nose to knee, picking up that back foot and holding for 8, 7, 6, squeezing the bum, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Picking that back foot down. Last time, holding nose to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling down through the middle and rolling up. Woo! That's one side. Turning and facing to the other side, same things applies. Hips are nice and straight to one angle, and we are keeping our hips closed, toes facing the same direction. Sorry, my dog sitting here looking at me shivering, so smothered him up like a little snowman now. So hips down, down, and we're holding. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Showing across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping those legs locked, knees up, squeezing the quads. 7 and 8. Holding up, flexing, passing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shifting over. Try to get this head as down as possible first before picking that back leg up, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Picking it down. Last time, holding nose to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming through to the center, bending the knees, and rolling up nice and slowly. Let me just keep track of time. Lovely. Coming down into a nice lunge position. This is where the blocks can come in handy. Just something soft underneath the knee, as well as potentially something to balance with if we need it. Otherwise, just a wall or extra padding like a pillow or something for the knee. It's really important that the knee doesn't take strain. So, thinking about tucking, we really want to think about wrapping the glutes under, really activating those hips without just arching into the back. We don't want that just yet. Or we don't really ever want that, but we do it a little bit more in other times. So wrapping, squeezing this is always nice and active from there onwards. Then we want to think about pushing forward. So all we're going to do now is hold. So wrap under, squeeze this quad, squeeze this bum, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push forward and back. So when we push forward, try to keep that. So wrapping, squeezing, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that, pushing forward and relax. We're going to do that one more time. Wrapping, squeezing, squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing forward, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, and relaxing. Lovely. Keeping that, pushing forward, holding here for 8, 7. Try our hands up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing forward. We want to think about flexing this front leg again. We're pulling the knee up, squeezing the quad. That is so important. From here onwards, blocks it on either side if we want to. Otherwise, just hands down and we're just shimming again. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding here for 8, 7. Try keeping that chest up, the back as flat as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rolling. Knees to nose, nose to knees. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep flexing this foot, keep this foot engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Picking it forward, pick it up again. Keeping that, pushing forward, holding here. We want to think about hands on knees, either a balancing point or being the hardest, completely hands off of everything. We want to think about tucking this back leg under, picking it up, squeezing that leg nice and tight, and then relaxing it down. So don't just collapse, rather pick something easier, relax it, squeeze it up, engage, and then drop it down with control rather than it flopping down and taking strain. We're just going to do 4. Picking it up, squeezing it straight. 3, 2, 1, and popping it back down. Keeping that chest up as much as possible, and picking it up. 3, 2, 1, and popping it down, relaxing. And picking it up, holding, squeezing, squeezing, keeping those hips down to the floor. 2, 1, and 1 more, coming up. Really try to push this one. Keeping that leg straight, squeezing, squeeze those hips down to the floor. 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out if you need to. Woo. So now we're going to think about pushing forward and picking up this back leg. If we need a band or anything, we're more than welcome to grab a band. We're pushing our hips closed and we're trying to think about hips forward as we push forward. For 1, 2. So it can be millimeters, guys, if this is moving. Don't mind if yours isn't moving as much or if it's moving more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold this last one. 1 and holding for 8, 7, single skip, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, relaxing it, swinging this leg through. Have a little moment before swapping sides. Woo. So where are we? Swapping legs, lunging forward. We want to think about tucking this before pushing forward. No, don't swap left. Let me swap sides so that you can see me again. Almost did the same thing twice. So, we go. Tucking, pushing forward, and relaxing. Tucking, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that, pushing forward. 2 more, tucking, pushing, holding, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing forward, keeping that, squeezing this bum. Last one, tucking, pushing forward, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. I forgot the order, but it's fine. We're going to do, let's do the front leg first. Locking this leg, squeezing this, flexing these toes towards us, pulling this knee up so quad is nice and engaged. Down on the floor, knee shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming forward. We're thinking about pulsing with keeping the chest up, pushing that bum back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, rolling knees to no to knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo. Lovely. Pushing forward, so keeping this, pushing forward. We're picking up that back leg, remember? We need some balancing or anything, that's fine. Picking up back leg is straight, squeeze it, keeping those hips down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and back down with control. If you need to shake it out in between, it's more than fun. Picking it up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Shake it out if you need to. 2 more, and up, hold, squeeze, 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 and relax. Woo, one side is much worse than the other one. And up, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and down, relax. Wow, amazing. Shake it out in between if you need to. Pushing forward. We're trying to think about squaring those hips, squaring the shoulders as we bring that back leg up. If we happen to open up, that's okay. We just want to close off again. And then bring that leg closer and relax. But keep trying to keep this hip down as much as possible. So don't bring back and then bring that hip forward. We want to sink and then only move this leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding, squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, relaxing down. Whoop, almost lost myself there. And relaxing. Lovely, guys. Drink water in between. I don't have any. I don't feel like running and getting right now, but you're more than welcome to pause at any stage, take a moment. So, I want us to get into the back a little bit, into the shoulders a little bit, do a little bit of everything. So, in a nice tabletop position, we're just thinking about arching and, well, this arching and rolling through. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8 big circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4 other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Pushing back, opening up the knees, pushing back. So toes touch, but knees are apart. We're going to think about pushing our chest towards the floor, just opening up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing our knee, elbows into the floor, hands come into a prayer position and take it back behind your head. Holding. And play around with this position. See where it might feel ooey and gooey the most. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Press down into the floor. 2, and 1. Taking it back. Relaxing it up for a second, and we move across to one side. Any side, it doesn't matter. Holding here, opening up that side, so the lat here underneath the shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming across to the other side. Holding, squeezing over, reaching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. We're coming back to a tabletop position. As we reach one arm up to the sky, I'm going to face you a little bit more so that you can see. Reach one arm up to the sky, reach through, down, touch the floor, and reach across, and think about opening and looking up at the sky. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching it back, taking it up to the sky and back down before changing to the other side. Reach, sweep through, down to the floor, reaching up, looking at the sky. Should be a nice neck to shoulder to back stretch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, reaching up and down to the floor, and let's do another 4 circles. 1, 2, other direction. 1 and 2. Oh, that feels nice. Lovely, good. Okay, we can get some blocks out, or we can even use a chair. We can use anything just to elevate us. We're going to do that nice little puppy pose. So it's important that hips stay in line with knees. We're going to reach our hands up, so now extended onto a chair, some books, whatever the case may be. It's not a necessity that your chest touches the floor, but what we are thinking about is reaching through a little bit. So coming through, hands sort of shoulder width apart, so not too wide, not too narrow. Reaching through, sticking your butt back, make sure that they are still in line with knees. And reaching through. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing up. Running arms in between. We're going to take it up more, so we're going to do that once more again. If you had something super low, you want to go a little bit higher, you're more than welcome to. If wherever you were is fine, then just do that again. One more time. So nice and tight, running through. Oh, yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming through. We love you. Yes. Okay. Let's do a few activations. It's always great to make sure that not only is everything awake and flexible, but it's also nice and active and engaged. So we're going to do just a couple of hip glute kicks, just to make sure that those are firing and active to help you stabilize. So staying in this tabletop position, we just want to think about tucking it through, keeping that leg bent. 8, 7, keep your heel up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulsing here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. I'm coming over to face you. We're still on the same leg. We just want to think about bringing the leg out now. So sort of like a fire hydrant sort of vibe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pulsing it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now we're sort of bringing it out. We're going to do that fire hydrant. We're going to come a little bit closer to the chest, and we're going to extend. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to think about it, instead of coming out here, we're going to tuck knees to chest a little bit more, extend out, bring it back, and out. We're just going to do 4 of these. So bringing it in, extending, out, and back. And we want to think about touching the opposite room's corner. And extend, out, bring it back in. That's 2. And up, extend, out, and in. Woo! And 1 more. Up, extend, woo! And bring it back in. Yeah, that is intense. Glutes do not like that, but it's amazing for us. Alright, bringing it up. We want to think about swapping sides. So I'm on the other leg now. I'm kicking up, heel to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kicking it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Woo. You want to do that again, but now from the side. So 8, 7 with control. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Just 4 of the last one, guys. We're going to get a little more into the hips. So, bringing it in, extending, back, touch, tucking, extending, back in, touch. That's 2, we're halfway. Bringing it in, tucking, woo, extending, tucking, and bringing it back in. Last one, tucking, extending, tucking, bring it back in. Woo! Lovely, guys. So we want to think about bringing one leg over. So think about feet being in line, knees being in line. If you want to extend this stretch, make it a little bit harder, you can put one foot on top of a block, keep everything in line, flex both feet, and we're just pressing down that knee to the floor nice and gently. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming over the heel, coming over the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming back to the center, holding with our chest up, sinking from the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, relaxing, shaking it off, and swapping sides. Other leg goes on top. If you use the block again, and 8. Flexing those feet. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going over the toe. 1, knee, 2, 3, 4, getting as low as you can. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding in the middle for 8. Sinking down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Coming out gently, sinking it through, shaking it off. Beautiful. So now I'm going to get a little bit into a straddle position. Moving a little bit back so you can see me. Taking those legs out. We want to think about always keeping them nice and active, so you might not be at your fullest right now. You're still just warming up this position. We want to think about flexing the toes towards us, so keeping everything nice and active. And if you could see, as I just think about flexing the knee, the leg just slightly lifts. So thinking about knee to floor, heel comes off the floor. We're going to do 8. So just 8 on the one side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and active. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming over to the other side. 4, 8, 7. Smallest movement. 6, 5. Squeezing it off. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do both at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So that's our activations. We might even bring it in a little bit more in case we don't like these ones. Now we want to physically think about picking up the leg. So hand on either side or hand in the middle, whatever easiest to you. Hand on either side is normally nice and comfortable. We don't want to try to sink to the back. We want to try to keep those hips up and just pick up the foot just as small as what it can be. It can just be millimeters if we're there. Just 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grunt normally happens. Quads do not like these. And the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Woo! If a spasm tends to happen, that's absolutely normal, guys. We try to make them nice and active and primed to be good stabilizers in our stretching. They're not just sitting there and being lazy, they're actually being nice and active. We're going to do that one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. We need to. Woo! And other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so now they are nice and active, they are nice and prime. We want to think about rolling forwards, or really think about keeping them active now. They're nice and active, squeezing them. I like to point the toes now. We want to think about if you've got a blanket or something to scoop with nicely. Let me use my little jacket. We want to think about trying to come up into our widest, but not that it's to the point that we can't move. So something still nice enough to point to the toes, squeezing and rocking forward for 4, as low as you can go. 3, 2, and 1. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up slow. Making sure the legs always stay nice and active. So now, no matter where we are, try and get something underneath your legs, whether it be blocks, books, something stable. You can even do your leg up to a chair. So legs nice and active is very important. And we're going forward. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep tight. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Squeezing those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Woo! Very nice, guys. Other side, exact same thing on the other leg. So, rolling forward. 8, 7, no lazy feet. Point those toes. 3, I don't know where I was counting there. 2, and 1, holding out for 8. Squeeze those legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Point those toes. 3, 2, 1. Last time lower. 8. Squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up and relaxing. Ooh, beautiful, guys. We're going to end off with a little froggy, getting into those hips a little bit, and then we are done. Don't you worry. So, I like to just give myself a little bit of padding. I'm turning to face you sideways so that you can see. Hips are in line with knees. Knees are in line with feet, so we're not tucking in. We're keeping it nice and low. We're getting as low as we possibly can to even try and get onto our elbows. And we just very gently rocking back and forward, noting that I'm not arching through the back. I'm trying to keep a nice neutral spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up. We try hold here in a nice upright position. And actually not a lot. So we're coming up a little bit, so you might even need to come up a bit higher. We're thinking about wrapping again, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, wrap, squeeze the bum, 2, 1. We stand here, we're pulsing forward. Smaller pulses, try not to release every time. So keep tight, smaller pulses just forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward, we should now be able to open up a bit more, keep those hips back, and we're rocking very gently forward and backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're staying here. We're arching through the back and rolling. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips back. And 4. Holding here, keeping those hips back for 5, 4. Press those hips back. 3, 2, and 1. Staying. Actually, let's relax. Let's get out of it for a second. I know how intense these can be. It's always great to just have a little shake out in between. So always just relax the legs. There's no point in them holding too much tension, because then they won't allow you to release too much. Okay, 1 more, guys. You might not move too much at all. That's absolutely fine. I know I don't. In our froggy position, we're thinking about picking one leg up and alternating. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing those hips back, trying to open up for a last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gracefully coming out and shaking it out for our last time. Very well done, guys. Just a little casual bit of everything. Shoulders, hips, hamstrings, quads, back. Always good to get a little bit of everything. Coming with feet together, knees flopping out to the side. You can casually just shift. Do the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a nice little bottom of the squat, and just shifting from side to side, getting nice and low, holding it here, driving knees, elbows out into knees. I don't know why, but anatomy is shocking today. Holding elbows, knees, and knees, elbows all the time. Shifting, relaxing. Get your feet as wide as they need to be to make sure those heels are on the floor. Hands onto the floor. Shimmy those heels so that they're facing the back room. Holding here. Relaxing the knees as you shift from side to side. And interlace arms. Rock from side to side. Relax the neck. And rolling up for 5, 4, relax the arms, 3, 2, and 1. Coming over to the side, relax the knees, 1, other side, 2, last time, 3, last time, 4, and you are done. Beautiful Sunday, guys. Thank you so much for joining. For those of you that are going to be watching the recording, enjoy. Please ask me any questions if you may have, and have a beautiful weekend, guys. Thank you so much. Where are we? Bye.